Hello, I'm Robbie Jenks from Husaberg North America here in Daytona Bike Week with our 09 Husaberg. Yep, I did the first half. I tweaked my ankle a little bit, so I wasn't able to finish, but you know, it was still a good day. Have some fun out there and take a break here in the good weather. We have two models. We have an FE 450 and an FE 570. You know, the engineers tried to really rethink the way, you know, conventional engines thinking. They laid the cylinder down. They moved the crank and everything back to the center of the motorcycle to try to keep all of the weight in the center for balance and stability. And then they looked at that and they said, well, we need a new frame, we need a new chassis. So they made actually a polymer subframe. The tank integrates a lot with the bike, and that actually works part as a subframe too, to keep the weight low and to keep the bike feeling really light. The bike, a lot of people look at it and try to figure it out, and you know, it's one of those things that it's hard to look at and understand, but once you ride the bike, it makes sense on what it does. The difference is typically a 450 feels a little heavy in the tighter stuff or when you're turning a lot, but the way they've moved the weight on this motorcycle, it makes it feel light. It doesn't feel like a 450. And then also with the fuel injection, it keeps the bike really crisp. So a lot of ideas together that really work out. Yeah, it's you know, to tip the scales, I think it's about the same as a KTM, but riding them back to back, it feels a lot more like a 250 4-stroke in the weight class. Yeah, KTM actually bought the company in '96. The Husabergs are built in Austria along with the KTMs, right on the same assembly line, and everything else works pretty much the same. Really well. Things kind of came late for us because of the new model. We didn't start delivering to dealers till about October, and the 570 wasn't until about December. And things have been going good for 4 months, 5 months of retail sales.